Good afternoon and welcome back to our Yakuza Kiwami playthrough. Now, before we begin, I want to humbly apologize. At the end of the last episode, I said I wanted to do a little bit of grinding. I didn't do a little bit of grinding. I failed in that regard. Because I did a lot of grinding. If you remember, we had, 170,000 yen? And we have a little bit more than that, and I also banked a lot into becoming quite a bit stronger. Only thing I couldn't touch is this because we didn't have access to Majima until we move forward. So for that, I apologize. I did not do a little bit of grinding. Anyways, let's finally push forward with this game. To put it into perspective, I've probably put about 8 hours worth of grinding into this game. Oh, other thing I didn't show ya. Talking to our clown buddy over here. As you notice, I can run a little longer. Trade CP. And we got all these to help us find stuff throughout the world. Move faster, and some things to help us with grinding and equipment to help us get money and experience. Before I forget, slap that on so we're getting good experience. And now we can move forward. Yeah, the club was here. I probably put about 7-8 hours into grinding, if that lets you know how much I was doing. Alrighty. Let's go, Shinji. Let's discuss our plan for tomorrow.
本当ですか、柏木さん。何を驚いてんだ。お前のここ最近の働きからしたら別におかしな話じゃないだろ。でもまさか俺が自分の組を持てるなんて。とはいえ、いきなり組持てって言っても手駒がいねえだろ。うちから腕利きのやつを何人か出すから、そいつらうまく使ってしのぎについて勉強しろ。柏木さん、ありがとうございます。礼なら風間の親父に言え。これはもともと親父が言い出したことなんだからな。親さんが
Okay.
親父もそれだけお前には期待してるってことだ。それに桐生のこともある。え、桐生がどうかしたんですか。あんなことになっちまったとはいえ、いつか桐生がシャバに出てくる日が来る。体裁上破門ということになっちゃいるが、絶縁じゃねえ。復帰の目もあるだろう。だが親殺しのあいつを風間組で引き取るわけにはいかん。だからお前が桐生の受け皿になってやれ。俺が桐生の。そうだ。戻ってきたあいつの面倒を見れるのはお前しかいない。
So what happened in the 10 years?
あいつを迎えてやれ。
9 years at this point.
はい。俺桐生のためにも頑張ります。
How does your hair not just... Already on to chapter 3, Funeral of Fists. Shimono.
親父すんません。
それでそいつはほんまにあいつやったんか。
へえ、間違いありまへん。
そうか、桐生帰ってきよったか。
Uh-oh.
なあ、桐生は相変わらずごっついやつやったんか。
ええ、そりゃもう。
そうかそうか、ご苦労やったの。ちょっと手出してみや。
ええ。
ご機嫌やさかいな。指2本で許したるわ。
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Tojo HQ. Blending in perfectly. Just put on a suit, put on the shades.
この本部施設の中に風間のおやつさんが。建物の裏口は比較的手薄です。下手に塀を越えたりすればかえって怪しまれますから、正面から弔問客に紛れ込んでいきましょう。正門から入ったら突き当たりまでまっすぐ。そこを右に入った先が裏口です。俺はそこで兄貴を待ちます。
Just don't speak to anyone. Okay, better move slowly. Yes. And this is why we have the walk button. Don't run into anyone. Act like you belong. Pretend this is Hitman. Imagine we're gonna want to wait for him to turn around. And we just walk right back here. Yep. Don't mind me, guys. I'm not bald, so I'm not Hitman 47. Oh, you gonna stop me from walking towards the gate? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Alright, yep. This area is off limits unless you have a morning band. To meet Shinji around here. I'll need to get a morning band somehow. What if I talk to you? Oh, excuse me. Were you an acquaintance of Chairman Sarah? Yes, I was. I have a family in the Chubu region. My condolences. The Tojo clan lost an essential leader. Shoes like his would be no easy task to fill, I'm sure. What are your thoughts on who should succeed? Oh, I hope one of these don't trigger the alarms. I'm gonna have to say with Kazuma. I completely agree. Whew. I don't think Kazuma-san would accept so easily. I agree. Okay. Anyone else who I can talk to? What about you? Please get in line. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm walking. Calm down. Ooh, the Omi Alliance even sent people. Okay. Guess we just gotta take this nice and slow. Oh no. Well then, oopsies. At least it just throws you to the front, which I was honestly working towards anyways. So just don't get caught in the sight cones. I wonder if I talk to that guy right there, or maybe the other guy. We'll find out. So was it an inside job that killed Chairman Sarah? Damn. Does anyone know what really happened? Well, you're no use to me. It's too dangerous to get through the front. That's not what I was trying to do, Kiryu. I was trying to talk to this lovely young lady. Kiryu. Thank you. Oh, sob. Still can't believe it. Sarah-san is gone. Okay. Okay, I was... Walk around. Okay, we're good. We're golden. We can keep walking. Maybe I was on the right side. So now we'll just carefully walk around. We'll take the long circle around this guy and head back up here. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, we already saw that bubble. So maybe one of the people over here. Maybe Caesar. I talk to you. The family extends its gratitude for your attendance today. Can you please sign in here? You need my name, huh? Right, write a fake name. We don't want to be giving ourselves away. Judgment Kazi. Excuse me, but which family are you from? Former Dojima family.
そうなんですか。堂島の親父も10年前に桐生っていう男に殺されちまいましたからね。
Shame.
で、今度は世良会長も死んでしまうなんて。私は誰かが裏で糸引いてるんじゃないかって思ってるんですけどね。
More than likely.
間もなく告別式が始まるので、会場内でお待ちください。
Okay, that doesn't get me the band. What if I talk to you? Really ashamed to lose someone like Chairman Sarah, but man, they went all out with the security here. These two. What happens if I pull up a map? Come out. Okay, I need to get over there. I wonder if there's anything of note if I come over here behind this tent. What if I can talk to these gents? No? So that's not the answer. What is the answer? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I don't think it was. Maybe I needed that to trigger because I don't remember that lady being there. Just a great day for all of this action, you know? Slowly but surely. Okay, cool. Auto save complete. We'll just make an extra wide bank around here. La-di-da, you don't see me. Okay. Didn't make that mistake twice. Because I talked to you. Okay, can I... Are we gonna be... It's not like it's extremely dark outside, like... Should be able to wear my sunglasses just fine. Now I need to try to talk to... them right there. We bob and weave. Bob and weave, there we go. Get close enough to talk. Kiryu, come on. Work with me, man. There we go. Sarah was a role model in every way. I never thought this day would come. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay, do I have a plan C? D? I'm not sure anymore. Maybe I could find one in the parking lot, but there goes that idea. Pardon me, excuse me. Way to the right's chained off. Maybe by signing I got a morning band? We'll find out. Nope, that did nothing for me. Oh, fuck it. As long as I don't bump into anyone, I should be okay. Trash can? No one threw away their morning band? Alright, well, do you know what? YOLO. Straight through the front door. I don't see any other way. I don't see another way. We just walk carefully. Oh no. Okay, so we were supposed to come in here. I've really gone and done it. Oh, I'm here working for the funeral service, but I lost my morning band somewhere. Okay. It's the only way they're letting people through the rear entrance. What do I do? Maybe I dropped it in the reception area outside. Oh. You have an answer. We gotta look for something sparkling on the ground out here. I see something sparkling on the ground out here. Excuse me, pardon me. Well, never mind about that. Damn, there goes my chance to get through the back. Guess I'll have to find another way. And through the front door again. If I talk to you again, maybe I can get one? Talk options not coming up. Let's find out. Let's see, there's this guy to talk to. But sir, I found the band I dropped. That's not the issue here. Then I tell you how important it was to hold on to that, especially here. We both know this is just the latest in a string of mistakes since you started working here, right? Ooh.
わかりましたよ。こんな仕事こっちからやめてやりますよ。あ、おい。
Well, I was right. Now he's ran back outside. I'm pretty sure that's him smoking over there.
さっき模章を探してくれた人ですね。ありがとうございました。
You're welcome.
何やら上司と揉めていたようだが。
見てたんですか。実は模章をなくしたことがバレちゃいまして。言及とか処分されそうだったんで、こっちからやめちゃいました。
Good call.
そうか。
もともとこの仕事私に向いてませんでしたし、あのマネージャームカつくやつだし、ちょうどよかったですよ。
Very understandable.
せっかく探してもらった模章ですけど、さっきゴミ箱に捨てちゃいました。もう私には関係ないですから。
Excellent.
じゃあ私はこれで帰ります。
Later. I'm gonna assume this one, considering how this is right by where he was about to taking his smoke break. No. Another one up close to the building. Okay, maybe this one. That one's a no. Is there another? Haha. Did you come all the way over here, then go smoke all the way over there, when there was literally another trash can in between? Alrighty, my man. Walk on by. Excellent. None the wiser. Oh no. I recognize the back of that bald head. Oh no. Okay, no, that's not Shimono. Oh. So do you know who I am?
正面から堂々と堂島の桐生
なぜ近江連合が俺を
頼まれたんや。
A request. Oh, your former brother. Patriarch of the Yakuza family wants the man in this picture captured.
錦か。
なんや、堂島の竜言うてもこの程度かい。
Yeah, I may not have access to Dragon and Dojima, but I have plenty of ways to kick your ass. Allow me to demonstrate. Come on. Punch me. And let's throw you again. Bump. Oh. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. It's just not come flat now. Kiryu, I really hope you still have your sunglasses on you. No? Okay, we're just winging it. Oh wait, Shinji's right here.
実は今ここに来る前に襲われた。
え？
近江連合のやつにだ。どうも錦が指示しているらしい。
まさか。だって錦のおじきは俺にはそんなこと一言も。
Maybe because he knows.
お前も用心しろ。わかったな。
はい。とにかく風間のおやっさんのところへ。
Okay. What's up? Oh, you need me to interact with the door. Okay. Gotcha.
行きましょう。葬式って言ってもみんな心の中じゃ何考えてるか。何せ登場界の三代目が死んだんです。あとは誰になるのか、殺したのは誰か。どいつもこいつも腹の探り合いですよ。
Just ignore me.
ゼラ会長は若くして三代目を継いだんで、妬まれることも多かったみたいです。参列者の中には清々した顔のやつもいますよ。
I'm not one of those people. Sarah was good peeps.
兄貴、到着しました。
Okay, I'm... Can we wait here for a few? I'll go get Kazuma-san. Oh, he wasn't even in here? Portraits of the Kalian patriarchs. Let's see how things have changed while I wait for Kazuma. So we got Sarah. Doubt it. Whatever the case, there's no way to ask him now. Shintaro Kazuma family founder, established 1996. Kazuma-san, his family was around way back then, but he only became a direct patriarch after Dojima died, and he absorbed the remainder. If I hadn't gone to prison, I'd probably be a Kazuma family man today. Maybe even have my own family under his. Nishiki. Akira Nishikiyama. Family founder, established 2000. According to Shinji, he betrayed the Kazuma family to start his own. Something tells me there's more to than that. Would Nishiki really go as far as to get ahead in the clan? Kazuma-san will know the truth. Shimono. Futoshi Shimono. Shimono family founder, established 1987. Shimono. What I've heard so far is true, then he's not changed one bit. He's probably still got bad blood with Kazuma, even now. It's tough to look at that ugly mug. If I run into him here, things are gonna get even uglier, though. Yeah, I agree. That's why I was worried about that last bald head. So, hey, Dojima family founder, established 1985. Dojima, Dojo clan executive who rose to prominence in the 80s. I served directly under him. The stigma of killing such a highly regarded patriarch will probably be with me for the rest of my life. To this day, I still have no idea why Chairman Sarah didn't banish me from the clan 10 years ago. Now I never will.
カズマ。おやっさん。
Sob.
10年だ。俺はお前に何もしてやれなかった。全部俺がやったことです。おやっさんは何も。変わらねえな、お前だけは。
Nope, not one bit.
おやっさん、何があったんすか？登場会は。それに。
Tell me.
意識はあったのか、あいつに。いえ。
Nope.
あいつはあの10年前の事件からすっかり変わっちまったんだ。妹にお前、弓をなくしたあいつはこの世界でのし上がるために手段を選ばなかった。俺はあいつが鬼になるのを止めてやれなかったんだ。おやっさん。
So his sister didn't make
お
it.
前に伝えなきゃならんことがある。弓のことだ。ええ、行方不明って。それなんだが、弓は。おやっさん。
風間のおじき。てめえ。お前。桐生。あ、なんや。
Speak of the devil.
堂島の兄の次は風間か。何考えとんじゃ。島野。お前ら。絶対に生きて返すんやないで。
Well, here comes the fist in the funeral of fists. And yes, I just casually picked up that couch. That's beast mode. Yeah, just yeet him out the window. Yeah, not happening. The 10 billion. Yeet! Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. Nope, super air landing. If I had a nickel for every time I have fought my way through the Tojo family headquarters, I would have 2 nickels. And I have a feeling it's gonna happen many more. You really want to mess with me while I am just weaving a lantern around like it's nothing. Okay. Yes. Whoop. Oh, you got me. Congrats. That's your prize. Ooh, you missed. Sorry, buddy. You weren't good at carnival games, were you? Okay. Not enough objects around to grab. So we just go straight into Brawler. Maybe even into Rush to get a little extra speed going and being able to dodge all of these, yeah. Pop, pop. Oh, there we go. Whoop. There we go. Sorry about that, bud. But not sorry. Okay. I saw green. Yes, I did. Stamina X. That'll come in handy. Okay, who's next? Yeah, loosen up, buddy. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Stamina XX, nice. Stamina XX. Hold on. There we go. I gotta go back inside anyways. Oh well. Back in the brawler. Ooh, yeah. Oh no, pick. Or not. And punch. Nice little kick there. Now open the door for me. Oh shit, is this where Sarah? Yes, it is. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing, bud? Oh, that's a nice backdrop for you, though. Really appreciate it if you'd stop throwing stuff at me. Whoop. Oh, I tried to dodge. Didn't work. Top off real quick. Any... Yes, there is. Come on. Cool. Later, bud. Or not. There we go. This is why you always check opposite directions. Okay. Even though we've literally just now circled back around. Like, literally, the room was there. Get one down. Double. Nice. I wanted to do a flip off there. Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Nope. Yeah, you should be afraid. Okay, well, got the Stamina X. Anything else around here before we make our... Yep. Thank you. But on this side, nope. Oh, God. Damn it, Majima. I do not have time for your bullshit. Come on, come on. Ha. Ha. That's what you get. Kind of a tense situation. Hey, looks like you've improved at least a little bit since last time. I only did a little bit of grinding, Majima. Don't tell him. Majima-san. I didn't plan on stepping into this shit show, but when the brass says jump, I say how high. Keeps morale up, you know? But I think that's enough for now. We'll save the real fighting for another time. Eh, Kiryu-chan? I'm already looking forward to it. Get a move on. As far as I know, there's someone really fired up about meeting, hanging out at the entrance. Shimono? Maybe he'll show you what makes him such a beast. Been a while since he cut loose. Good luck, Kiryu-chan. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. Come on. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh, knee to the face. Excellent. And that got us to level 10. Okay, Shimono. You do not know how long I've waited an entire game to be able to do this. Equal footing. Let's go beast mode. Come on. Come on. Let me throw ya. Yeah. Ha. Ah, try to dodge. Oh, nice turnaround. Oh, you want me in this? So if I'm gonna climax finish ya, you want speed. I'll oblige. Dodge, dodge. Aw. I went right into that kick. Here. Do you know what? Let's bank that right now. Take a swig. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Oh, Hadouken! What? Yeah, do the order thing. Yeah. Oh. Eek. I like cracking my back, but that's a little much. Come on, Kiryu. Come on. Go. Dodge, dodge. Nope. Ow. Almost there. Almost there. Nope. Come on. Ow. You know what? No. Worth it. According to plan. Later. Nishiki. Why are you doing this? Okay, this is back in the past.
こんな定例会意味ないって言ったんですよ。
なんだと？
お前と話すくらいならバスへのキャバクラでブサイクな女とだべってる方がよっぽど有意義なんだよ。てめえ、もう一遍言ってみろ。組長さんよ、ここらで一つはっきりさせときたいんだがな。俺らは風間の親父に言われたから仕方なくてめえについてるだけなんだよ。
何？
風間の親父から俺のしのぎがどんだけ太い稼ぎか聞かされてねえわけじゃねえだろ。そいつが俺の核ってやつだ。ならそれなりに扱われねえとな。あの桐生ならまだしも、おめえみてえな幹部に尻尾振るしか脳のねえ青二歳に指図されるなんてまっぴらごめんだ。こっちは勝手にやらせてもらうぜ。てめえ、まだ話は終わってねえぞ。黙ってみてな。しのぎのお手本ってやつ見せてやるからよ。
Nishiki. Chapter 4. An Encounter. Okay. Sure about that. It's one way to get into a car. Who are you, kind stranger?
たった今、広域指定暴力団東上会3代目会長世良勝氏の葬儀会場から届いた映像です。詳しい情報はまだ入っていませんが、一人の男性が突然暴れ出したとのことで、現場は大混乱になりました。男性の身元はまだ分かっていません。続報が入り次第お伝えします。
出所2日にしちゃ派手にやってんな。あんた寂しいこと言うじゃねえか、桐生。伊達さん。
Date. I'm trying to recall from Zero, and I honestly don't remember if that's someone that we met in Zero. Bacchus waits.
風間が？ああ、無事かどうかも今は。だが風間の言ってたその100億という意味、奴は何をお前に伝えようとしていた？わからない。そうか。伊達さん、なんで俺を助けるような真似。4か？
Vision 4, you're an organized
10年前の堂島殺し。
10 years ago, the Dojima Memorial. I stepped out of line in that case, and then
一家降ろされて今はつまらねえヤクザの相手してる。お前と同じ、今じゃ組織の鼻つまみだ。女房と娘も愛想つかして出て行っちまった。お前に関わったおかげで人生が狂ったんだ。
hashtag sorry.
桐生、俺は今3代目の世良の殺しを追ってる。手風。あんたには助けてもらった借りがある。
Least I can do.
今の俺には。
But what can I do?
東上会の100億が消え、3代目会長が殺された。そしてさっきの騒ぎの中心はお前。事件は動き出したんだ。桐生一馬の出所を待っていたようにな。持ってろ。今じゃガキでも持ってるんだぜ。俺は100億を探ってみる。お前はそのユミって女か。その2つの山は必ずどこかで繋がってる。お互いに
Makes sense.
協力した方がいいんじゃねえか。そうだな。
You're the only lead I got right now, so.
お前、何か手がかりあんのか？いや、とりあえず昔の馴染みに会ってみる。セレナって店だ。そうか。マスター、話は済んだ。もう店開けて構わないぜ。
はい。
お前が無所に入ってる間にカムロ町も様変わりしただろ。
Yeah, you could say that.
馴染みの定食屋がなくなってたな。
Oh, it looks like Smile Burger's still there.
あそこは潰れてデートクラブになって。
Oh, you're talking about the karaoke place.
キャッチバーになって。
Maybe, I don't know.
あれ次なんだっけな。
Well, anyways, I feel like if I step out that door, I'm going to continue on with stories, so I will call it for this episode. I know the front end wasn't too exciting, slowly walking around a funeral, but hey, that's Yakuza sometimes. We'll be there momentarily, Kiryu. Calm down. Anyways, if you're enjoying the series so far, consider leaving a like and let me know down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, also consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Let you know when these videos drop. Anyways, until next time.